Now let me tell you about Crawford slip. Crawford slip means the slip that was developed by Crawford. So the basis of that is you have a post-it note, and you use a post-it note as a way of control a little bit your brainstorming process. It's used for high volume of risk and short time. It's even faster than the brainstorming. And it's like a brainstorming individual with consolidation in group. I love the Crawford slip because it's like playing a game, and also make sure that you have a good group participation. So let's talk about how the process looks like. First, of course, you define the scope of the risks you want to identify. Second one, you define the facilitator, who will facilitate the process. Then you define who will participate, usually the same amount of people, 5 people, 6 people. And then you schedule the meeting. So far, very similar to the brainstorming. Then you start the session. And then every person will have 1 minute, let me repeat, 1 minute to write one risk in a post-it note. So the person write the risk in a post-it note. If it takes you 1 second, you will wait 59 seconds. So it's not speed, it's 1 per minute. So if you use 30 seconds writing, you take your post-it, you put on the wall, in your behind, anywhere, you put here, and you wait until the facilitator tells you second risk, then you write the second risk. Third risk, then you write the third risk. Fourth risk, then you write. So in 5 minutes, you have 5 risks. If you have a group of 6, you have 30 risks, right? Not so. But let's suppose that all risks are different, okay? Then what you do at this time? You combine everybody together. You put everybody together, all the 6. And then everybody starts showing their 5 post-its. And then you put on the top of each other the risks that are the same. So probably if you combine 5 risks, 6 people, you will not get 30. Probably you will get maybe 15, 18, 20, because 10 of them, of course, they will be the same. They will be the same one. But then at least in 5 minutes, plus maybe 2 to 3 minutes of working together, you have a very decent list. And then you compile this list and you fill the risk register. So it's a very simple process. Let me give you some quick tips on the slip of Crawford. First one, it looks strange, but use colorful post-it notes. Give the green one to one person, the orange one to another person, the yellow one to another person. Why? Because when you see the map of the final risks, what will you see? You need to see a rainbow. You need to see a full of color. If you see all yellow, what is happening? Means you are someone with the yellow post-it is dominating the discussion. So this is a way that people feel their engagement, because I am holding the green one and then I see that. So I did this in several of my projects. In one of the times I did, it was the renovation of a major airport. We did this in the back window of a car. We were outside. We took the post-it and pen and we did about one specific problem. We did in 5 minutes. We put it in the back window. We took a photo over 5 minutes. And it was, trust me, not only a risk identification technique, but a great way of motivating people. So this was the last of the 5 top. Of course, there are several others, but these are the most relevant information gathering techniques to to identify risks. Right now, we are moving to the two analytical techniques.